I really like this filter, especially when it's all dark and stuff. Anyways, all right, I'm going to cut straight to the chase. So, first of all, I just want to tell everybody that the weight loss is going really well. I'm stuck in my 340s, but I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm not like beating myself up over it, but I'm trying to get down to like 330 by the end of this month, which I'm pretty sure I can, or at least in my 330s if I just try hard enough. Anyways, so the reason I'm bringing this up is because about a year ago, I noticed that I tipped the scale at over 400 pounds. Now, everybody's scale that I would use, like, friend's scale or whoever, it would have an error sign because most people that I know, the scales that they have only goes up to about 300. And then it's just like, can't compute. So at one point last year, I bought myself a scale that would go at least up to 500. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I was roughly around 425, about 430 maybe. But that inspired me to try to lose the weight. And then once I started to notice my weight loss, it was easy for me to lose. Like, I just made several different life choices, like changes to what I was doing. And I'm on a really good track as long as I stay on it, and I'm pretty sure I will. Actually, I'm positive that I will. But anyways, so that's part of my 2025 goal. Like I said, I'm almost at 100 pounds lost. I think, like I said, I'm roughly around my 340s. So, I'm trying to get down to my 330s here soon. My end goal is to either get down to about 300 or maybe even 250, but we shall see. Anyways, so I want to talk about this very stupid decision that I made. So at one point about a year ago, I owned a PlayStation 5, a PlayStation 4, a PlayStation 2, and a Nintendo 64. So I lost my job at the DHL company because I was being stupid. And unfortunately, there was no more money coming in. So I got desperate and I sold the PlayStation 5. But to be fair, I only had like one game that I was playing, which was Spider-Man 2. But there are going to be games coming soon for me to play, but regardless. So I sold the PS5 just to make ends meet and to feed myself. Then money was getting really tight, so I ended up selling the PlayStation 4. And I sold all my games. And it was a decision I hated. Like, I still regret it to this day. Because my PS4 was something I played all the time. And, me selling it, that was me hitting rock bottom. Finally, I sold my Nintendo 64. And I love my Nintendo 64 with all my heart. But I ended up selling it to a buddy of mine for like a fraction. Like, it was like a fucking steal what he got for it. But that's because I made the deal. It's nothing against him. But I told him, I was like, look, I'll sell this to you for like $100. Just give me 25 now, and you don't have to worry about it for a long time. But then recently I was pestering him and getting on his nerves about it, and he agreed to sell it to me, or sell it back for like 45. So I lost out at about $20, but it was mostly for him to get gas because he lived far away. Anyways, regardless, so now my goal is to get my PS4 back. Eventually, I'm going to get a PS5 because there's a couple of games about to come out that I really want to get. But right now, I'm mostly focused on getting the PS4 back. Like I said, I got my Nintendo 64. I want to get my PS4 back. There's too many games that I miss out. I've been thinking a lot about Red Dead Redemption 2, and everybody knows it all over my TikTok how much I freaking miss that game. Plus, I want to play my Resident Evils again. I miss it too much. Call me a materialist. I don't give a shit. But anyways. Yeah, hi, how you doing, bird? Anyways, so I got that goal. Also, the nunchuck that I've been using in the videos that you guys see, my little red nunchucks, I gave those away to my friend Dan. Not because I sold them, but I knew that he wanted a pair of nunchucks, and he's learning to use the nunchucks himself, and I've been teaching him techniques. Now, before anyone gets like, oh man, but those were your nunchucks. No, it's okay. I'm going to go out and buy because remember I've been talking about on the Facebook and everything about me getting 2 pairs of black nunchucks. That is also in the works. So I'm going to get 2 black nunchucks because I want to be able to use 2 at the same time. So yes, I'm going to miss my red nunchucks, but it's okay. It's just nunchucks. I can always get more. But yeah, so weight loss kick, getting my PS4 back, eventually getting the PS5. I already got the Nintendo 64 back. I got a job making a lot more money than the last job that I was working, so things are starting to fall into place. Everybody that I owe my money to, my sister, my cousin, my buddy Radomir, every last one of you guys, I'm going to get you that money that I owe you. Like I said, I'm sorry it's taken so long, but it will be deposited to you. I promise. Cross my heart and hope to die. Anyways, this is my long 6-minute ramble, and I'm going to go try to get some breakfast.